rain out there.
Motherfucking buckets.
Weather like that, just plain irresponsible, no other word for it. Looks like we're gonna have to sit this one out.
What about the pitch?
Pitch? Bobby, my boy, this is a Jeeves and Hawks. I am not jeopardizing my sartorial investment out in that. The pitch can wait.
Anything to eat?
Just a splash.
We splash.
It's a cute place.
Uh-huh.
Come here before?
No, I've never been here before.
I used to come here. Now, I go elsewhere, as the saying goes.
Say, Barry,
Bobby,
is this a good time?
a good time.
An opportune moment to ask you because, like you said, I got questions. I got business-related questions that you know I should ask.
For my insider expertise.
As long as we're stuck here.
To show you the ropes.
A little downtime kind of a storm.
Delayed by the deluge.
What do you say? I want to be like you, Barry. No joke. I want to be you. Teach me. I'm a sponge. Look, I'm just looking to absorb whatever sage advice is gonna keep me alive. I know this is a tough town, so just a sliver of what you know. You know?
What I know, what I've forgotten, more than most guys will ever know about this business.
Why I'm asking.
Oh, Bobby. Bobby. The lessons I have learned.
I am all ears.
Okay. Friday morning back in October.
October? Uh-huh.
I get one of these killer, get me caffeine quick kind of headaches.
Oh, I know the kind.
I take a piss, limp downstairs, only to discover we're out of filters.
Ouch.
It's the little things in life, you know.
I do know.
Plus the traffic in the canyon. Forget about it. So, I was running late. So, I pass up the Starbucks on the drive in.
You didn't.
Fucking A. Wished I hadn't. By now it's 11:05 and I have still not yet had my first cup of coffee.
This is not a good thing.
This is not a good thing. And where is Christine when I need her?
Christine.
Where, oh where?
Nowhere to be found, I'm thinking.
I search high, I search low. Nada. There is a general lack of Christine. Oh, this is why you are now sitting at Christine's desk. This is why you are now sitting here with me about to join me for the big pitch. This is why you now have a place at the table and my little pearls of wisdom to boot.
And if I haven't already expressed, I'm truly honored. I'm truly
You've
grateful.
already expressed it several times this morning.
Just wanted you to know.
It's appreciated.
And I appreciate that you appreciate my appreciation.
You've covered your sycophantic bases.
Okay.
So, Christine
Getting back to it.
is no longer on the top floor. She now dwells somewhere on the ground floor. She has fallen from the sun-kissed peaks to the lowland bogs. Never overlook the panache of the geographically explicit metaphor. Christine, strive though she may, will never again return to the top floor.
Poor old Christine.
Careers, Bobby, my boy, just like life, can be brought to a screeching halt with a single moment's inattention. A lack of awareness of what's just around the corner and what's coming down the pipe. Write that down. Hey, pal, do you mind? You see, this was Christine's fatal flaw. She couldn't anticipate. She had no forethought, the sine qua non of assistantship. See, on this particular day, I had needs which she did not anticipate, which she did nothing to remedy, a fucking cup of coffee. But, I knew, I sensed that what that day would bring me was tainted from the get-go.
Learn to anticipate.
11:42, I get a call from a client. Guy made a shitload in the 80s, most of which went up his nose. Now he's lost his looks, he's 40 pounds heavier, and his career's in the fucking toilet. Shrink's got him on Zoloft, Xanax, you name it. Kept him in a little candy dish, the bedside table. Plus, this guy is calling me at 11:42 in the a.m. Now, I ask you, who calls their agent this bright and early?
Who calls their agent this
A
bright?
fucking idiot. That's who. A washed up, faded out has-been, a maudlin fucking pill-popping prick. That's who. And there's this tone in the guy's voice, you know?
Tone? What tone?
Oh, Bobby. I've staked my whole career on being able to detect this tone.
Well, will you tell me about this tone?
Will I tell you about... Oh, Bobby, we're a team now. Symbiosis, yeah? You need to familiarize yourself with this tone, lest it appear unbeknownst to another of our clients. The tone... When a guy knows he will never work in this town again. He is old. He is obsolete. Yesterday's news. He has either A, burned all his bridges, or folks have B, long since repaid their debts. You follow? Favors and debts, that's all it is. Is this rocket science? I don't think so. Success, smart stewardship of favors and debts. You see, these guys, these guys, they reach the end of the line and they get this tone of desperation. All clients do. I call it the death rattle.
Death rattle. I should write that down, shouldn't I?
Indeed you should.
Death rattle.
In Marv's case, Marv. The death rattle came in the form of some piece of shit idea for a screenplay he's working on with some kid straight out of USC, won some fucking play contest or some shit like that.
Play?
A play.
Like, for the stage?
I know.
Oh, come on. Who writes plays anymore?
Exactly. And he's telling me, Barry, this is what he says. This is such a fresh, new, raw, edgy, drunk, tight. He's using all these fucking adjectives, and he wants me to make some calls and set up some meet and greets.
Oh, you don't generate heat for a play. You go to a play to placate your girlfriend, not make deals. You sip a little white wine in the intermission and say, authentic, and then see if Madonna's in the crowd. But you don't actually go to see a play to see a fucking play.
So I say to him, Marv. This is the stupidest fucking thing I've heard all day, all week, all month, all year.
You said that? I love that. I'm writing that down.
I don't know. When a grown man weeps, I'm of mixed emotions.
Well, he wept.
Slim part of my heart goes out to the weak fuck. The other part just grows cold.
Oh my gosh, he wept?
I mean, my job, Bobby, my whole career is spent on the phone connecting the dots. At the end of business, I gotta ask myself which clients have earned a precious minute of my time to chit-chat and shoot the breeze and which have not.
Yeah, you do the math.
Marv, God bless him for once, he was great, has not. What is it that Darwin said?
Oh,
It doesn't. So there I am, in my office, with a high-maintenance, zero-income producing client crying on my fucking shoulder. My $4,000 suit.
I'm sorry, but where's the dignity?
I am not some wet nurse personal manager who's got nothing better to do than wake up every morning, call their clients, and tell them how pretty they are.
Not in your job description.
I mean, how talented, how buzzworthy.
The shit you gotta put up with, Barry. Seriously, this capacity for the fact that you could just sit
And
there.
then again with the death rattle. And could he? I'm not gonna fucking believe this. Could he borrow $5,000 till next month because he's short on the mortgage? His daughter Janice needs money for school, plus the Audi's in the shop. This isn't the United Way.
This is not the United Way.
I asked. $1.5 million last year? $1.5 million? You got a house in the canyon, one on the beach, and some Palm Springs tax shelter you never once stepped foot in. Don't tell me this. Get up off your fucking knees and pull yourself together. Sell your boat. You need money so bad. Marv, have you ever once stepped foot? Has it ever left the dock? Guy's got this little skipper hat. Thinks he looks good in it.
Fucking client's unreal.
So I say to him, Marv, you have got to pull it together, and you have got to move on because I don't think I can represent you anymore.
Here it comes.
I'm not in the business of kickstarting dead as fucking doornail careers.
Wow, just like that? I need to remember that one. That'll come in handy.
And don't call me again because it makes me want to put my foot through the fucking wall. But Janice, he says. Janice. So, I say fuck Janice. I'm sorry, but I don't know the bitch. Now I'm supposed to feel responsible and foot the bill for Marv's kids?
That's pathetic.
Then he says, you're the only chance I got, buddy. That was weird. I don't know, something about that word, buddy.
It got you? You were moved?
Fuck no. It set me off. I am not, nor will I ever be, his buddy. I mean, sure, I made a shitload of money off him in the 80s, but come on, that was a long time ago. The 80s.
80s. I don't even know what that is.
Exactly. And my allegiance, whatever you want to call it, dried up with that last commission. I don't think that's cruelty. That's business. That's business, Bobby. Survival of the fittest. Know what I mean? That's it.
What?
That's Darwin. Check, please. And would you please stop slurping your fucking soup? Miss, could we get the check, please? Hang on. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. DreamWorks just made Marv an offer.
DreamWorks?
Uh-huh.
Marv?
Uh-huh.
You've gotta be shitting me.
This town.
So what do we do? What do we do?
You stick with him, Bobby. You stick with him. It's what I've always believed. You stick right with them through thick and thin, and they will eventually repay your loyalty. You write that down. Rain's clear. Let's go make a killing. Marv?
Want some coffee, Dad?
Janice? Barry. Shit. Listen.
Dad!
Alright, great. You're fired. Learn to anticipate.
What do you think's going to happen next?